Hello. Um, a candidate has written asked me for a mock interview. I am trying to contact that candidate, and after getting connection, I'll go online. Yeah. Of course. What are the basic? Hello.
Hello.
As Anupriya.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good. Now, please tell us about yourself, Anupriya. Supposing you go on third week of whatever date on which you go, please tell us about yourself.
Hello.
Yes, please tell about yourself.
Okay. My name is Anupriya Ashok Shivsharan. Basically, I am from Solapur. I have done my schooling from Kendriya Vidyalaya Central Railway, Solapur. After that, I have pursued my arts in history. After that, I have done my second master's degree in journalism and mass communication. This was about my schooling. And after that, I have joined India's largest private sector bank, which is ICICI Bank Limited. In ICICI Bank, I have worked for more than 3.5 years. And while I was in ICICI Bank for 3 years, I was topper in cluster region as well as in zone. I have contributed myself in all the parameters like taking accounts, credit accounts, fee products, assets. And currently now I'm working in Yes Bank Limited. In Yes Bank Limited, I'm working as an assistant manager.
Okay.
This was all about my experience. Now I would like to tell you about my curricular activities and national level sports championship in athletics. I have done national level in Ropan Cup also and yoga also.
Oh,
And
good.
last but not least, I have done my journalism. In masters in journalism, I have done my internship in the Showbiz News channel, Indian Express newspaper. These activities have given me a lot of experience in my life and a lot of confidence in me. I have all this ideas to handle all the situations.
Good. Now you are in S Bank. Since when are you in S Bank?
From September, sir.
From the last September. Acha. Prior to that, you were with ICICI.
Sorry.
Prior to that, you were with ICICI Bank.
Yes, sir. In ICICI Bank, I have worked for 3.5 years.
What made you jump over from ICICI to S Bank? Is it remuneration or posting?
No, sir, regulation. Regular means in years, ICICI Bank, I had worked for 3.5 years. From senior officer, I got promoted to assistant manager. After that, I felt for further elevation was not easy in ICICI Bank. So I thought to switch in Yes Bank for further growth and promotion.
Acha. You said, was there any increase in the salary or it was the same amount or less than that?
No, sir, it was increase in salary.
It was increase in salary. Good.
By seeing my resume and my work for 3 years, I was topper in cluster, region, and zone. I have achieved each and every contest and each and every award for the 3 years consistently. Looking these all parameters, they have given me high
Good.
salary.
Good. Good. That's good. Now, we'll switch over from Yes Bank to Bank of Maharashtra. Will help you in get enhanced salary or it will reduce the salary.
The salary doesn't matter for me. I wanted to work in such organizations which give me chance of which give me scope for growth. And doesn't matter salary because I'm so ambitious in nature. So I wanted to work with such organization which can give me a lot of chances to growth and utilize myself, my qualities of this last 5 years with an organization.
Acha, Yes Bank, you are in which branch now? In Pune or Bombay?
In Pune, in Pune.
In Pune. Acha. How is the, S Bank was in news for bad reasons.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. I'm aware.
Yeah. And what was the mental position of yours during the period that the bank was under moratorium?
When I joined the Yes Bank at that period of time only the shares of Yes Bank got declined.
Yeah.
But bank structure will not get bankrupt. Either it will merge to any another bank or any another bank, stronger bank will take over to your bank. So
Mhm.
I was settled. My mental condition was settled. I was aware about everything, but I was settled.
Oh, you were not worrying about it.
No, sir, not at all.
But now, where is the need for you to switch over to Bank of Maharashtra? In as much as you must have heard views that government may be thinking of privatizing public sector banks
Yes, yes, sir.
also.
I'm aware of the government is thinking to privatize the Bank of Maharashtra also.
You are aware of that. Still, you would like to go over to Bank of Maharashtra. Doesn't matter.
But yes,
What
sir.
is the nature of work you are doing now in S Bank?
Okay. In Yes Bank, sir, I'm handling customer services and operations. In all my banking career, I have handled gold loan processes. I have handled cash, and I have handled all business parameters. I have contributed to generate revenue for my organization in ICICI Bank also and in Yes Bank also.
Yes Bank, do they give jewel loan?
Yes, sir. I used to do jewel loan in ICICI also.
ICICI, not in Yes Bank.
Yes, guys, they have another person means how they have FPR, means first person representative of
Oh,
another field. So
uh,
they visit our bank whenever gold loan is there and they do processes. So
acha,
I
acha.
look after Yes Bank. I have handled gold
Okay,
loan. I have handled even now I have subsidy of gold loan.
acha, good. Now, what are the reasons for which people raise money from banks for against jewels?
The jewel loan is instant the jewel loan process. If we are in hurry of loan in medical situations or in anybody wants to pay fees in same day or in immediate next day, so they prefer jewel loan because they get disbursement same day.
Yeah. But are you aware of the role played by NBFCs in the matter of jewel loans?
So no, I'm not aware of NBFC. No, sir, I'm not aware.
Not aware. Okay, doesn't matter. Now, um, what are your views regarding the present day crisis as far as Corona is concerned? And has it in any way influenced or affected your working in your bank branch?
The corona has affected not only in my bank, not only in my branch, it has affected the whole economy. And not only India's economy, it has affected the world's economy. So you wanted to ask me about the impact of corona on economy or only in my branch of my bank?
Tell about yourself, your bank branch. Then next question I will ask is what is your view regarding its impact on our economy? That will be next.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So corona has impacted. So before corona, yes bank crisis had happened. Okay. Because of
During
that,
those
because
days,
of that, there is not much effect of corona on Yes Bank because before corona only the customers' mindset has diverted from Yes Bank.
yeah,
So corona, because of corona, the branch walking has declined. Branch and the customers has stopped. What we say, doing
footfalls,
transactions.
footfalls
Business has
reduced.
impacted.
Yeah, the
Business
customer
has
footfalls
impacted.
would have reduced. Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, do you get customers in bank branch? How many do they come nowadays?
So nowadays, branch walking is very less. In whole day, 4 to 5 customers come doing transactions itself, and that too are regular customers, third party transactions.
only that much. Acha, acha, acha,
That
acha.
much, yes, sir.
Oh, good, 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 good. But then what? What do?
Internet banking, mobile banking, retail customers use the mobile banking and internet banking, right? So you need to visit branch for small things like fund transfer and checking request and ATM request. So use internet banking and mobile banking.
Yeah. What are the charges for withdrawal of funds from Yes Bank ATMs? What is the charges? Because recently, State Bank of India has introduced some changes. Perhaps you noticed that or not, I don't know. Um, State Bank of India has introduced some changes like for every withdrawal, you have to pay 25 rupees from their ATMs. In your ATMs, is there any charges you are aware about it? Or perhaps you have
So
not worked in that?
in charging for ATM withdrawal, it is
Mm.
free as per my knowledge.
Now, unless, of course, earlier Nirmala Sitharaman said up to June, every free withdrawal should be allowed from any ATM.
Yes, yes.
That is what she said. Who is Nirmala Sitharaman?
Nirmala Sitharaman is finance minister.
Yeah. Now, what do you think is the role played by public sector banks in the country's economy, and how it has been affected because of Corona?
Okay. Public sector banks plays an important role in India's economical. Let's take the example of Bank of Maharashtra only. Bank of Maharashtra plays important role. It is having a huge networking of branch all over Maharashtra. It holds 7.72% in Bank of Maharashtra shares. So it plays a important role. And next question is what is the impact of Corona? So the most important impact of Corona is on GDP. So most importantly, GDP has affected. It has been declined minus 9.3 from April to June, which was 5% at the beginning of 2020.
Hmm.
The impact of unemployment. Damaging impact goes on mostly on unemployment. Large population has become unemployed due to Corona.
Hmm.
Unemployment rate has risen to 27.1%, which
Hmm.
is highest till now.
Hmm.
So, again, after that, trade and industry. So every industry has affected, like hospitality, real estate, automobiles, real estate, and all this aviation. All this industry has impacted.
Good.
After that, the import and export. India has declined its import as well as export, because of which India is taking a huge amount of loss.
Yeah. Now, what is your? Are you married?
No, sir, I'm married, not married.
Tell how many siblings do you have?
So I have one brother, small brother. He is doing engineering, with mechanical.
Mechanical engineering. That's right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You said you studied history.
Yes, sir. History, and after that, I have done journalism, mass
Uh-huh.
communication.
Yeah, mass communication. So now, recently, because of this corona, I know there is always plus and minus. Whatever the government does, it is going to earn bad name, because once it spreads, it affects the basic functioning or working of the people. So a lot of cases are being filed. Tamil Nadu recently, a man said that he approached for some hospital. He was not given hospital accommodation, and he posted as a video, and that has resulted in cases being filed against him. What are your views regarding such efforts taken by the government?
So I didn't understand the question.
The question is, say, supposing somebody comments about the functioning of the government in the matter of handling of corona or whatever it is, say banks, whatever it is, immediately government goes and files a suit against them. So, as a student of journalism, what are your views regarding this? Should not say um, be people be empowered to voice forth their views?
So the Constitution has provided the right to equality and right to express their views. So everybody has their freedom to express their views. So everybody has the right, whatever they face, whatever difficulties they face from government side and in society, they can express their views on via internet, via social media and anything. So they have the right to express.
Oh, good, good, good. Now, um, tell me the qualities of a leader who has impressed you in your banking service. Don't tell the name, tell the qualities of your leader that have impressed you, which you may like to copy and put forth.
Have the most important. My father only is government servant. He's in the insurance company.
Oh,
So
good, good.
he only from childhood I look after him. His dedication towards his work, devotion towards his duties. So
But since he was in New India Insurance, what? Why did you not approach, become a AAO of New India or United India or LIC and all that? Did you?
Earlier the insurance LICs, these are insurance companies. When we in society, when we say that I am from insurance company, the looking of society's view changes. And once we say that I am a banker, society looks at us with a different view. I wanted that respect and what I wanted to contribute myself in economy. I wanted to work for India's economy. So I selected trans.
So is it not that insurance companies play a very active role in nation's economy?
It plays an important role.
But you say the image that insurance employee has is less, but on the contrary, the insurance employees are being paid better than our bank employees. Are you aware about that?
Yes, sir, I'm aware.
Yeah, good. Now, still, you are not given me the answer that the leader who has impressed you in so many years service, and what are the qualities?
Leader means, should I tell you the person in my banking
Yeah. That is what I'm asking. Especially that one.
Okay. Sir, when I was in ICICI Bank, it was a regional head.
Yeah.
So he has encouraged me to do banking operations business because he never criticized any employee success or any employee failure.
Mhm.
He always treated every employee positively and with positive attitude.
Mhm.
And being a regional head, he never discriminated between small employees who work on the ground level. He always gave time to that person whenever they needed. He always gave instructions to that ground level people, employees who whenever needed.
Good. Now I'll put the question differently. What are the qualities in Anupriya that makes you think are more suitable for your becoming a scale 2 officer?
Okay. Uh, so first of all, I tell you that I am from art background. I have done journalism and mass communication. So engineering students can understand machine. Economics students can understand calculation.
Mhm.
Marketing students can understand coding and decoding.
Mhm.
So I'm from art background. And
Mhm.
art students are students with humanitarian background.
Mhm.
They had learned sociology, they had learned psychology, history, communication skills. This all will help to interact with people.
Mhm.
But customers who visit with brands,
Mhm.
and it helps to interact with people, to talk with people, and grasp business from them.
Mhm.
So
Now,
I was
come to the present thing that you are doing. That present qualities that you have that are helping you to become a more successful scale 2 officer. Here, you have to highlight the leadership traits that you have. I'm just giving you the link from my blog in the video recording itself. I'm putting that, like some of the qualities that a leader should have. For example, calculated risk taking, hard working, not too discouraged by failures, taking personal responsibility, having self confidence, possessing positive attitude, good in time management, being innovative. Likewise, so many qualities are there. So out of them, you should try to put them that these qualities I possess, and that makes me an efficient manager, an effective manager, in order to, for my being placed in scale 2.
okay.
Okay, how do you visualize yourself in 6 years from now?
So from now to 6 years, I would like to see myself with a large amount of customer base. I want to be a successful banker. I want to create my own customer base, a huge customer base, and I wanted to be a perfect customer service officer.
Good. What is the present repo rate?
The present repo rate is 6%.
No. You are not thorough with present day happenings. Hello, who is the governor of Reserve Bank of India?
Governor Shakti Dasaru,
Shakti?
Shakti Kanta.
Good, good. Present repo rate is 4%.
Present repo rate is 4%. Yes, sir.
Reverse repo rate is?
Reverse repo rate is 3.65.
Okay, what is the present bank rate?
Present bank rate is 4.65.
4.25.
Okay.
Marginal standing facility rate 4.25. Okay, what is the present CRR rate? CRR, what is the present CRR?
Present CRR rate is 3%.
Okay, SLR?
SLR is 18%.
Good. Why reverse repo rate is always lower than repo rate?
The reverse repo rate is always lower than repo rate because repo rate is the rate when RBI provides loan to commercial banks. It takes a certain interest from commercial banks, and reverse repo rate is when commercial banks have an excess fund. When they give that excess fund to RBI, it provides some interest. So it is the banking concept. When we provide loans, we give large amount of we take large amount of interest, and when we give deposit, we give less amount of interest. To earn interest, it is a simple concept of banking.
Simple concepts. You avoid the word simple concept of banking. You know, when you say simple, you make us feel the person who is asking a very easy question or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Please avoid that. What is the present exchange rate for dollar?
So I'm not aware.
You are not aware about that. Did you go, appear for your JIAB, CIAB exams?
No, sir.
Why? Why? What made you not to appear for these examinations? Please tell me why there was no time for studying or what?
There was when I joined ICICI Bank, we used to our timing. Timing was not matching, so not didn't have much time to appear most exams.
Is ICICI Bank and Yes Bank pay increment for the CAB or JAB students or not? You are not aware about it? You are not aware about that? Because in public sector banks, they do provide one increment for JIAB and another increment for CAIIB also. Okay, good. Now, you have told about banking, say leadership qualities and all that. Good. And you have any questions?
The question is only in what sector I should cover. For interview, what questions they might ask, and from which sector and from which syllabus like this.
Invariably, the questions will be based on the section where you have worked.
Okay.
You try to highlight the performance and important aspects regarding that section. Occasionally, they may ask questions like this repo rate, reverse, etc. and about economy, about other things. Very rarely. They will ask you only about yourself and your work experience. Then, because you are appearing for generalist officer only, not for any credit officer and all that. Yeah, so that is okay. And regarding personality related questions, possibly you can still more cross-examine yourself and try to project or present a much positive role. You are a person who is very much exposed to communication and all. Absolutely, there has been no problem in your communicating very nicely. But आपका बारे में थोड़ा और भी अच्छा information उनको मिलना है that makes them feel that you are really interested in growing. That is the only thing. And in introduction aspect of it and all, it's okay, no problem. And present work, you try to concentrate on that so that they will be asking questions relating to that only. and they will not go into other areas which are to which with which you are not familiar. Because the way you have been explaining about it, I think you have never worked in any advances and all.
Yes, sir.
You have never worked. Acha, acha. It's okay, no problem. Now, however, you must know about advances. You must know about what is priority sector advance. Then you must know about why banks are forced to give advances to priority sector. What are the advance recommendations under the corona or COVID circumstances? And likewise, these things you must get to know. And what is OCC? What is key cash credit? What is NABARD? What are the uh, facilities or functions of NABARD? Something like that. You get to know about all these things. While they will not ask about this unless there is a reference about that.
Okay, sir.
And prior to the date of your going for interview, whatever important is happening, they can ask you. Did you go through the newspaper last 2-3 days?
No, sir.
No. You must go through some newspaper also last 2-3 days so that you'll be able to talk about that. More especially about economy, banks, insurance, and also about your state. Now, of course, if you go for interview, the question will be mostly about corona problem and all that. How is it affected Pune? Why Mumbai has been affected more? This sort of question, general questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. Any other doubt you have?
No, sir.
No. Good. Good. Best wishes. I mean, as far as my assessment is concerned, you will score anything above 8 out of 10. The 2 marks I'm reducing because of the other aspects. One, you are not studied JAB. It is not a
Yes, sir.
it's not a negative thing. At the same time, possibly because they were not offering any increment, you are not studied. But if you have studied that, it would have given you further knowledge about banking, about other areas. And you have not learnt accountancy, whereas if you have studied JAB, you would have come to know about accountancy. What is the balance sheet?
The balance sheet is every bank has to buy its balance sheet at year ending. Balance sheet is the calculation of spendings and interest on.
Mm-mm. You are not that very comfortable with the general aspects relating to bank balance sheet. Please go through your yes bank balance sheet
Yes, sir.
and also find out what are the items appearing under liability side, asset side, and all that.
Yes, sir.
Simple questions. You make yourself ready, and if you are then if necessary before going for interview, you can have one more mock interview. Only thing is about small aspects regarding commerce, etc. You must know. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because I think you may not be comfortable with the economic questions also, inflation, depression, recession, all these things. You get to know them also so that it will be helpful for you. I can post a link which I am giving for Karnataka Bank interview boys who are all freshers, of course. And in that banking portion of it, knowledge you must have. For example, they may not go to the extent of say what steps government is taking in order to popularize banking, financial inclusion, and all that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You have talked very well. Any other question?
No, sir. Question. And what type of question? Whatever you have cleared and you have given me all important topics also.
Yeah, no. I will post that Karnataka Bank interview link. It is not actually for scale 2. Scale 2, what they expect is something more. What type of leadership qualities do you have? How will you fit in as a leader, that is as a manager? Understand?
Yes, sir.
And the only important question that you may face is you are in a private sector bank jumping over to public sector bank, where as a result of that possibly there may be salary less also.
Yes, sir.
It will be salary less. Why do you want to jump with salary being reduced?
Yes, sir.
They can ask you this question, and to manage this, how will you manage this question? This is a very tick. No, I'm not asking you the exact amounts you are receiving. Certainly, there may be a reduction in amount when you are jumping from a position you are occupying in this bank to that bank. No, so and that be the case, how will you account? Your idea is to get into public sector, correct?
Yes, sir.
But if that is so, you can always say you can say a public sector bank gives more opportunities for serving people and also better exposure for growth opportunities.
Yes, sir.
They can counter you by telling, look, you have joined S Bank only 6 months before. What growth do you expect within these 6 months? Just they can counter you. Be prepared to accept those questions also and manage them with a smile.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Any other question?
No, sir.
Where did you see my number and all? In which some videos or what?
Some videos, taking interviews of some students.
Oh,
From that comment, one student had asked you, I want help, and you have shared your mail ID and mobile number.
acha,
So
acha.
that mail me on this mail ID.
Very good, very good. Best wishes. You are doing. Your father is working in New India or retired?
No, so he's been working.
Ex.
Next year his retirement is there.
Very good. What is he in New India?
So he's the regional manager.
What is the where is the headquarters of New India?
New India headquarters is in Mumbai.
Mumbai. Good. Very nice. I have no other questions. You have done really well. Best wishes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ashrita girls also said stays the financial pressure. Yeah. That is about balance sheet. Yeah. Rag Ravi, regarding Canada or Karnataka Bank, the questions that I have asked, some of them can be asked for you also. And in her case, there is an issue because she is in, again, she has, hello, hello, hello. Line got cut. Yeah. So, Rag Ravi, don't worry. When I come and talk to you, I will ask all the questions that are needed for you. Hmm? And the questions are all every day. It will be different. When I talk to you for the first time, that will be different from the second time. Here is a candidate who is jumping from S Bank to Bank of Maharashtra scale 2. That is why. Okay. Best wishes. Yeah, Ashrita is asking girls also. Hello. Yeah. No. No fees. No fees. Nothing. God is there. No fee. No fees. No fees. The only thing is, I want you to feel that I was helpful for you, and I'm sending that link here in this video itself. Make use of that, and also go through some of the videos wherein I have asked questions, especially videos for State Bank of India PO. You listen to them. उधर में लड़का लड़की लोग बहुत बढ़िया आंसर दे रहे हैं. The confidence level of most of them are really good. And in your case, confidence level is absolutely not a problem because you're already a working officer, and that too in a good position. And absolutely no problem. But only that question regarding leadership you could not manage well. Like, for example, what are the qualities that have impressed you in that particular leader? You can come out with some sort of, say, delegation, or say risk taking, or creativity, or encouraging others. Some such qualities you could have highlighted about qualities being present in your superiors. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah. Now you are in WhatsApp. Which group are you in WhatsApp? Acha, acha. Okay. Otherwise, okay, no problem. Immediately within next 5 minutes, it will go into YouTube, and I will send that link to you. This number is there. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. The same candidate. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Yeah. Best wishes, Ashrita. Yeah, girls also come for interview. Lot of girls. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was because she called me around 7 o'clock. I said, okay, let me finish it off. Thank you. Bye. Good night. We'll meet tomorrow, 11 o'clock for English.